What's up, guys? Julian here from jlewistrading.com, and we're going to be doing a quick market review on some of these stocks that we've been trading over the last couple days. This is going to be a review on the trade alert that I put out on Thursday. Now, on Thursday, the scan that we use for our short squeeze strategy and the scan that we use for both our mid cap and large cap swing trade setups was used Thursday night, and we came up with just a small amount of tradable opportunities of about 8. And of the 8, over the course of yesterday and today, 3 of them have worked out quite nicely. And so I'm just going to get into those 3. I'm going to break down step by step what we were looking at and what actually ended up happening. So we'll start over here with the smaller cap stock. This is ZIOP. Now, I don't generally condone or endorse trading these small low float stocks longer than a few days. But these types of stocks are fantastic for short-term breakouts. And in some cases, short-term breakouts can lead into 2- and 3-day follow-through situations. Will that happen with ZIOP? I actually have no clue. I'm very much focused on intraday moves and sharp little breakouts. And that's exactly what we got on ZIOP. Now, what I was looking at on Thursday when I scanned was I was looking at this triangle pattern that we had that was setting up just through here. It's a very, very simple, high probability pattern. And what I said in the trade alert was it was a very, very binary situation. We were either going to take out this top resistance level right through here and this trigger point right through here, which we took out today, and stock would move higher, or that same candle, which I was really focused on, we would take out that bottom portion and we would trigger into a short trade. Now, this is a shortable stock. The scan does have it's set up so it is scanning for shortable stock. So if the setup fails, we do have an opportunity to go short. Now, with respects to ZIOP, what I was looking for was a trigger point, and then I was looking for my primary target of this last previous high of $3.19, which is where it's looking like it's going to move. You can see that we did break out on above average volume. And on the day, I mean, it was up 10%, almost 11%, which translates into about 30 cents of movement. And if you caught even just half of that, that would have been a relatively nice trade. Now, what I suspect is going to happen is that we're going to run into this 319 resistance level, and if it holds, you'd want to let go of the position. If it broke, we'd then be moving our way back up through this general area, and I'd be looking at maybe a 336 level. And if it broke out through 336, I'd be looking at a 200-day simple moving average resistance level, which I highly doubt is going to get touched or broken out of. With all that said, ZIOP, the breakout opportunity was today, and if it continues on some of today's momentum to the upside, you could see another 10, 15, potentially 20-cent move on ZIOP. So not a bad trade. Again, I'd be rushing my stops up. I'd be looking to bake as much profit in as possible if you're currently swinging this long. If you just day traded it, the market being closed, you already have liquidated your position, and you'd be looking at the next opportunity. The other one we were talking about was UTX. Now, this is a larger cap stock, and it produced this really nice flag that we were looking at right through here. So you can see that we had 50-day simple moving average support right through here. It really, that 50-day simple moving average really held price action and helped push it higher. We were looking at this trendline resistance level right through here that actually broke out. And you can see that on Friday we had movement. Monday was a little bit wishy-washy. This particular stock wasn't entirely sure what it wanted to do. You can see that we've got that 139 level that is acting as our primary target to take profits. And you can see that that is based on a previous high way back here between January and February. It was tested and closed on, which is a very bullish sign for UTX in the sense that it could potentially now work to go and make some new highs for the year. So this is very exciting for UTX and the people that are swing trading this long. Obviously, this being a $140 approximate price stock, this would be an options trade. Based getting in on this on Friday on the breakout, even at the money or 60 delta calls, you'd be doing exceptionally well on UTX. The last one we have for today's review is CI. This was a really, really nice one too that you could see right through here. Had this sort of consolidation area. Price moved sideways after this short-term reversal after a gap down below that 200-day simple moving average. Price right through here, you could see popped up and pulled back and maintained sort of a flag type situation. You could see that that trendline resistance was the level that we were talking about. It broke out, confirmed, and moved to that first primary target of 199.09. The market right now is closed again, and over the course of yesterday and today, we did see a 201 high of day. Now, what we'd be looking for is a break of that 201 to see price action move even higher. And what we're forecasting based on a measured move is that 218 could actually potentially be a viable target that gets hit. Now, I will be watching this MACD histogram, and what I'd be watching for is the momentum to keep carrying us to the upside. In the event that momentum started to get a little bit heavy and it decided to come off, I would then look to really ramp up some stops on this to bake in what I've already got, or I'd be looking to take the position off in its entirety and wait for the next tradable opportunity. So that's CI, and that was put out in the trade alerts on Thursday. And this is at the top end of our range. So both UTX and CI, because of their price points, are geared more towards the options side of our community. So we have one part of our community is trading the low float stocks. They do a mix of short squeezes, intraday breakouts, and shorting. And then the other side of our community is really, really focused on the options side. And this is something that we get into on the mentoring side of things with both camps. So again, CI, this would have been an options play. UTX, options play. And ZIOP would have been a common stock play. Nonetheless, these three have all played out very, very well. There looks to be some opportunity for all three. And we will keep you posted on all of our trade reviews that are coming up in the next near future. So anytime I put out a trade alert to my community, whenever something plays out, what I'll do is I'll do a trade review. I'll break it down for you guys, and you guys can have an idea of what we're doing. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Turn that notification on in the description box below. Don't forget to connect with the community. If you want to become a member of Ask a Trader, there's a link below to do just that and to get those trade alerts. And again, if you have any questions, I'm at info@jlewistrading.com. Don't forget to leave me some comments in the description box below if you have anything to say about this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next trade review.